like this. Difficult muscle impossible to prove. More or less make conjecture. D.
Sure you don't want any oatmeal?
What? Oh, no, thank you. Now let's see. Where were we?
I just shot Zachary.
Right. You just pulled the trigger.
Tell me, do you think Willie J can say all of this?
Believe me, it's in our best interest as far out as possible.
Good.
Alright. You just shot one Zachary betrayal as a result of his continual physical and mental abuse. Now what?
Well, after I shot him, I put the gun down on the piano bench and I went out into the kitchen and made a pitcher of lemonade. Yes, I was just dying of thirst and my mouth was just as dry as a bone.
So, in order to quench this rage and thirst that was choking you dry and preventing you from uttering any intelligible sounds or phrases, you went out to the kitchen and made yourself up a pitcher of lemonade.
Right. I made it just the way I like it, with lots of sugar and lots of lemon. About 10 lemons in all. Then I added 2 trays of ice and stirred it up with my wooden stirring spoon.
Then,
I drank 3 glasses, one right after the other. They were large glasses, about this tall. And suddenly my stomach kind of swelled all up. I guess what caused it was all that sour lemon.
could be.
Then what I did was, I wiped my mouth off with the back of my hand, like this. I did it to clear off all those little beads of water that had sat up there.
I see.
Then I called out to Zachary. I said, Zachary, I've made some lemonade. Could you use a glass?
Did he answer? I mean, did you hear an answer?
No, he didn't answer.
So what did you do?
I poured him a glass anyway and I took it out to him.
You took it out to the living room?
I did. And there he was, just lying on the road. He was looking up at me trying to speak words. I said, what, lemonade? You don't want it? Would you like a Coke instead? Then I got the idea. He was telling me to call on the phone for medical help, so I got on the phone and I called the hospital and I gave them a name and address and I told them my husband was shot and he was lying on the road and there was plenty of blood. I guess that's going to look kind of bad. Be fixing the lemonade before I called the hospital.
Well, not necessarily.
I think the reason I did it, I mean, besides the fact that my mouth was bone dry, was that I was afraid to call the authorities. I was afraid. I really think I was afraid that they would see that I had tried to shoot Zachary. In fact, that I had shot him and they would accuse me of possible murder and send me away to jail.
It's understandable.
I think so. I mean, in fact, that's what did happen. That's what is happening because here I am, just right about to go off to partial prison farm. Here I am, just practically on the brink of utter doom. Wow, I feel so all alone.
Now, there's no reason for you to get so upset about this. Please. You just keep filling in all of those medical reports in detail. Don't you worry, Mr. Patrol. We're getting a solid defense.
Please don't call me Mrs. Betrayal.
Alright.
My name's Becky. People in the family call me Babe, but my real name's Becky.
Alright.
Are you sure you didn't go to Hazelhurst High?
No, I went to a boarding school.
Gosh, you sure do look familiar. You sure do.
Well, now, I doubt you'll remember, but I did meet you once.
You did? When?
Christmas Bazaar a year before last. Some cakes and cookies. Oh, and candy.
Oh, that's right. We bought the orange pound cake.
Yes.
Of course. And then we talked for a while. We talked about the Christmas angel.
You do remember.
I remember it very well. Why, then than you are now.
Well, I am surprised. I certainly am.
Well, this is quite a coincidence, don't you think? It's almost a fluke. Hello. Oh, hello, Lucia. Oh, he is? Oh, he does. Okay, okay. Oh, Lucia, wait. Has Doc come back to the house? Oh, I see. Okay, alright. Hello, Zachary. How are you doing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't scream. Uh-huh. You want what? Well, I can't come up there right now. Well, for one thing, I don't even have the car. Lenny and Meg are at the hospital right now, seem to already dead. Oh, you do? Well, I've got me a lawyer, and he's here right now, building me up beside his face. Hang on a minute, I'll see. He wants to talk to you. He says he's got some blackening evidence that's going to convict me of attempting to murder him in the first degree.
Oh, God, he's a problem. Here, give me that. Hello, this is Barnett Lloyd, Mrs. Becky's attorney. Oh, why, of course, Mr. Bittrell, I'll be more than glad to come down there and see any pertinent information you might have. Well, I'll be right over. Goodbye.
What did he say?
Seems he does have something in his possession. Son highly suspected me.
Don't you just hate his voice? Doesn't he have the most awful voice? I just hate it. I can't bear to hear it.
Nah, here.
What?
I've got a solution. How about I handle all the personal communications between you two? You can simply refuse to speak to him.
All right. I will. I'll do that.
Alright, if I get on down there and see where he's got his sleep.
Alright.
Yes?
What's the vendetta about? You know, the one you have to settle with Zachary?
Oh, it's complicated. Very complicated.
I see.
Well, the main point about it all was he did a lot to ruin my father's reputation. He took away his job, health, respectability. I don't like talking about it much.
Oh, well, I just wanted to say that I hope you win it. I hope you win your vendetta.
Thank you.
I think it's an important thing that a person can win a lifelong vendetta.
Well, I get on down there. I'll get back to you on it all.
All right, let me know what happens.
I will.
Thanks.
Goodbye, Vicky.
Goodbye, Barnett. Goodbye, Becky. Goodbye, Barnett. Goodbye, Becky. Lenny, hi.
Hi.
Where's Meg?
She had to go to the store and pick some things up. I don't know what.
Well, how's old Granddaddy?
Oh, he's fine. Wonderful. Never been better.
Lenny, what's wrong? What's the matter?
It's Meg, I could just wring her neck. I'll just wring it.
Oh, wow, what'd she do?
She went in there and told such shameless lies. She went out and told such lies. Old Granddaddy.
Well, what? What'd she say?
Well, for one thing, She said that she was going to have an RC record coming out with her picture on the cover eating pineapples under a palm tree.
Oh gosh, Lenny, maybe she is. Don't you think she really is?
Babe, she sat here this afternoon and told me that all she's done this entire year is work as a clerk for a dog food company.
Oh shoot, I'm disappointed.
And then she goes on to say that she's going to be appearing on the Johnny Carson show in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time? Well, old Granddaddy's got a TV set right in his room. That's what a letdown it's going to be.
Oh, mercy me.
And then she said that the only reason she didn't use the money that old Granddaddy sent her to come home for Christmas was because she was right in the middle of filming a huge multi-million-dollar motion picture and she was just under too much pressure.
My word.
The movie's coming out this spring. It's called Singing in a Shoe Factory. But she only has a small leading role, not a large leading role.
For heaven's sake.
I'm just sizzling. Can't help it, I'm sizzling.
Sometimes Meg does such strange things.
Where's my candy?
Meg?
Look what she did. She just took one bite out of pieces of candy and just put them right back in. That is just like her. Oh, that is just like her.
Honey, please.
I can't help it. Meg's always run wild. She started smoking and drinking when she was 14 years old. Never made good grades. Never even made her own bed. Well, I remember how she got singing and dancing lessons in a store-bought dress to her senior prom. And I remember how she was allowed to sew 12 golden jingle bells onto her petticoats while we were only allowed 3 apiece. Why? Why would old grandmama let her do that?
I don't know. Maybe she didn't jingle them as much.
I can't help it. I resent it, I do.
Well, don't resent Meg. Things have been hard for Meg. After all, she was the one who found Mom.
I know. She's the one who found Mom. But that's always been the excuse.
But I tell you, Lenny, after it happened, Meg started doing all sorts of strange things.
She did. Like what?
Well, for instance, back when we used to go over to the library, she's been hours just looking and poring over this big black book called Diseases of the Skin. It's full of the most sickening pictures you've ever seen. Things like rotten away noses and eyeballs drooping beside the people's faces and scabs and sores and eating away parts all over all parts of people's bodies.
That's enough.
Anyway, she spent hours just forcing herself to look at this book. There was a scene where she forced herself to look at the poster of crippled children stuck up in the window of Dixieland Drugs. She'd stand there and stare up at their eyes and look at the little braces and their crippled up legs, and then she'd purposely go and spend her dime if they wanted to be given a double scoop ice cream cone and eat it all down. She'd say, "See, I can stand it. I can stand it. Just look at how I'm going to be able to stand it."
That's awful.
I guess she's afraid of being a weak person because she cried in bed every night for such a long time.
Well, I guess you'd have to be a pretty hard person to be able to do what she did to Doc for her.
Oh shoot, I don't know why everyone was always blaming all that on Meg. It's because the roof fell in and crushed Doc's leg. It wasn't her fault.
Meg's the one who refused to evacuate. Jim Craig and a bunch of Doc's other friends tried to get everyone to evacuate, but Meg refused. She wanted to stay on because she thought a hurricane would be, well, I don't know, a lot of fun. And everyone says she baited Doc into staying with her. She said she married him if he'd stay.
Well, he has a mind of his own. He could have gone.
But he didn't, because he loved her. And then after that roof caved in, and after they got dug up at the high school gym, she just left. She just left him here for California because of her career, she says. I think it was an awful thing to do. It took almost a year for Doc's leg to heal. He gave up his medical career altogether. Said he was sick of hospitals. Such a sad thing. Everyone always knew he was going to be a doctor. We've called him Doc for years.
Well, I don't know. I guess I don't have any room to talk because I just don't know. Gosh, you look so tired.
I feel tired.
They say women need a lot of iron so they won't feel tired.
What's that iron in it? Liver?
Yeah, liver's got it and vitamin pills. Hello. Hi, babe. Here's your ticket. Thanks. here it is, right on the front page. Where's the scissors, Lenny?
In there, in the ribbon drawer.
All right, I lied. I couldn't help it. These stories just flew out of my mouth. As soon as I saw how tired Missy old Brandy had gotten, they just flew out. I just wanted to see him smiling and happy. I just couldn't bear to sit there and look at him all miserable and sick and sad. I just couldn't. Oh, Meg, he is sick, isn't he? He's gotten all white and milky. He's almost evaporated.
But you still shouldn't have lied. It was just wrong for you to tell such lies.
I know that. Don't you think I know that? I hate myself when I laugh at that old man. It makes me feel so weak. And then I have to go and do at least 3 or 4 things I know he'd despise just to get even with that miserable old bossy man.
Meg, please don't talk so about old granddaddy. It sounds so ungrateful. But he just wanted to make this home for us, to treat us like his own children. That's all he ever wanted, just to make us happy. That's all he ever wanted.
Maybe it was. But sometimes I wonder just what it was that we wanted. Well, one thing I wanted was a team of white horses to ride Mom's coffin to her grave. That's one thing I wanted. Lenny, did you remember to pack my photo?
It's on the bottom of all the night things.
Oh, I found it.
Really, babe, I don't know why you put things in there about the unhappy things in your life. How do you want to remember them?
I don't know. I just like to keep an accurate record, I guess. There. Look, here's a picture of me when I got married. Let's see.
You look about 12 years old.
I was just 18. You're smiling, babe.
Were you happy then?
Well, I was drunk on champagne punch, I remember that.
Oh, there's Meg singing at Greeny's.
Oh, I wish you were still singing at Greeny's. I wish you were.
You're so beautiful.
Yes, you are. You're beautiful.
Oh, look, Meg's starting to cry.
Oh, Meg. We better turn the page. We don't want Meg crying.
I'm Sandy.
Where'd you get this picture, babe? I thought she burned them all. I just found it around.
What's it say here? What's that inscription?
It says, Jimmy, climbing at the beach, 1952.
Gosh, will you look at that smile?
Jesus knows what. Turn the page, Lee. We can't tell any worse than this.
It's Mama and the cat.
I'm turning the page.
That old yellow cat. You know, I bet if she hadn't hung that cat along with her, she wouldn't have gotten all that national coverage.
Why are we talking about this?
That's right. It was so sad. It was awfully sad. Well, I remember how the 3 of us just sat up there on the day of the service in our black velveteen suits, crying the whole morning long.
Then whole granddaddy came in and told us not to cry anymore because he was going to take us out for breakfast. Remember, he was going to take us out for banana splits for breakfast.
That's right, banana splits for breakfast.
Well, then he was 14 years old and he thought that would just make it all better.
I remember he told us to eat all we wanted. I think I ate about 5. He kept shoving them down us.
God, we were so sick.
Oh, we were.
Lenny's face turned green.
I was just sick as a dog.
Oh, Grandmama was furious.
Oh, she was.
See, the thing about old granddaddy is he tries to make us happy, but in the end we just end up with stomach aches and turning green and throwing up in the flower arrangements.
Oh, no. Oh, how embarrassing. I threw up in the flowers. Oh, no. rules. A heart and soda bad.
Bad, I think.
Aren't they, Lynn?
Right, rocks are bad. But the black sister is the worst of all.
And the black sister is the queen of spades.
And the spades are the black cards that aren't puppy dog food.
And she's worth a lot. Here,
And parents are bad.
right. Here, let me get some papers so we can keep track.
Look at these cards. They're years old.
I got it. Hello? No, this is May Brett. Doc, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. You're awake? Oh, sure. Come on over. Oh, sure, I'm sure. Just come right on over. All right. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. That was Doc Porter. He's down the street at Al's Bar and Grill. He's gonna come on over.
He is.
He said he wanted to come see me.
Well, do you still want to play cards?
I don't think so. Maybe after Doc leaves, I'll join
Well, maybe Doc will want to play them. We can have a game of bridge.
him. Doc never much likes cards. Besides, maybe we'll just go out sometime.
Meg?
Yeah.
Well, Doc's married now.
I know, you told me.
Well, as long as you know that. As you know.
I know. She might be pop.
How many cards do I deal out? All of them or what?
Meg, can I ask you something? I just wanted to ask you.
Look.
Well, just why would you take one bite of the pieces of candy here and then just put them right back in?
Oh, well, I was looking for the ones with nuts.
The ones with nuts. It's a box of creams. All it has been are creams.
Oh.
Why couldn't you just read the box? It says right here, assorted creams.
I'm
Besides, it was a birthday present to me. My one and only gift.
I'm sorry, Lenny. I'll buy you another box.
I don't have another box. It's not the point.
What is the point?
The point is you have no respect for other people's properties. You just take whatever you want. You just take it. Well, remember how when we were younger, you were always allowed to have layers and layers of golden jingle bells sold on each other.
Because you started out about those stupid jingle bells.
Well, it's a specific example of how you always got what you wanted.
Oh, come on now, Lenny. You're just mad because Doc called.
Who said anything about Doc? Do you think I'm angry because Doc called? Well, I've long since given up worrying about you and our doorman.
Look, I know I've had too many men. I've had way too many men. But it's not my fault that you haven't had any. Or maybe just that one from Memphis.
What one from Memphis?
The one Babe told me about.
Babe!
Meg!
Well, how could you? I asked you not to tell anyone.
What's that supposed to
Couldn't you
mean?
use your hand?
You never said
Babe, have you told anyone else?
No, I haven't told anyone else. Somehow it just slipped out to me. It really just flew out of my mouth.
What do you two have? Wings on your tongues?
I'm really sorry, Liz. Really sorry.
Well, I'll never be able to trust you again.
Oh, come on, Lenny. We were just worried about you. All we wanted was to see you happy.
Happy? Happy? I'll never be happy.
Well, not if you keep on living your life as old granddaddy's nursemaid. Hey, shut up. I can't help it. I just know that reason you broke up with that man from Memphis was because of old granddaddy.
What? Well, Babe didn't tell you the rest of the story.
Oh, she did. She said it was something about your shrunken ovaries.
Meg! Babe!
I don't bet you did. I don't believe a word of that story.
I don't care what you believe. It's so easy for you. You always have men falling in love with you. But I have this underdeveloped ovary, and I can't have children, and my hair is falling down the phone, so what man's gonna love me?
A lot.
What man's ever gonna love me?
A lot of men.
Yeah, a whole lot.
Old granddaddy is the only one who ever seemed to think otherwise.
Because he didn't want to see me hurt. He didn't want to see me rejected and humiliated.
Stop being so pathetic. You make me so angry when you just stand there looking so pathetic. Just tell me, did you ask that man from Memphis about it? Did you actually ask that man from Memphis all about it?
Well, man from Memphis about a stupid ovary. She just broke it all off because of old granddaddy. Fool.
Hey, shut up. Why do you have to make Lenny cry? I just hate it when you make Lenny cry. Lenny. Oh, Lenny.
I feel it on hell.
What? Hello, mate.
Well, Doc. Stop it.
Well, you're home, baby.
Yeah, come on home to see about baby.
And how's baby?
Oh, fine. Well, fair. She's fair. Hey, do you want a drink?
What you got?
Bourbon.
Oh, don't tell me Betty's been stocking bourbon.
Well, no. I've been to the store. So, how's your wife?
Oh, she's fine.
You got 2 kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 kids.
A boy and a girl.
That's right, baby. Boy and a girl.
That's what you always said you wanted, wasn't it? A boy and a girl.
Is that what I said?
I don't know. I thought that's what you said.
Who's Kai?
Lenny's. She's taking a sleep in the kitchen.
Where is Lenny?
In the upstairs room. I made her cry. Babe's up there seeing to it.
How would you make her cry?
I don't know. Eating her birthday candy, talking on about her boyfriend from Memphis. I don't know. I'm upset about it. She's got one on her. Why can't I keep my mouth shut?
Don't know, baby. Maybe it's because you don't want to.
Maybe.
Well, it's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Well, let's see. When was the last time we saw each other?
I can't quite recall.
Was it in Biloxi?
Biloxi. Yes, I believe so.
And wasn't there a hurricane going on at the time?
Was there?
Why yes there was. Hurricane Camille? Hurricane Camille, they call it? Hurricane Camille.
Yes, now I remember. It was a beautiful hurricane.
We had a time out there. We had quite a time. Drinking vodka. You know what you're gonna have, Sean? Dancing all night. The wind was blowing.
God, was it blowing?
It was blowing all night.
There never has been such a wind blowing.
God.
No doubt. It was my fault to leave you. I was crazy. I felt like I was choking. I felt choked.
I just felt like a fool.
No.
Just kept on wondering why.
And I don't know why. Because I didn't want to care. I did care though. I did.
Oh, yeah. Still sing those sad songs?
No.
Well, why not?
I don't know. Things got worse for me. After a while, I just couldn't sing anymore. I'll tell you, I had one hell of a time over Christmas.
What do you mean?
I went nuts. I went insane. Ended up in LA County Hospital, psychiatric ward.
No. Maybe, what happened?
I don't know. I couldn't sing anymore, so I lost my job. And I had this bad toothache. I had this terribly painful toothache, but I wouldn't do anything about it. I just sat in my apartment. I could just sit in chairs and chew on my fingers. And then this one afternoon, I ran screaming out of my apartment with all my money and jewelry and valuables, and I tried to stuff it all into one of these March of Dimes collection boxes. And that's what they nabbed me. Sad story. Meg goes mad.
There's a moon outside.
Is there?
Want to go take a ride in my truck and look at it, man?
I don't know, Doc. I don't want to start up. Things will be too hard if we start up.
Who said we're going to start up? Full night. Me and you. We'll take a ride in the country and look at it, man.
Wouldn't it?
That's right.
To go look at the moon.
You got it.
Well, all right.
Well, better take the coat and the bottle. Forget the glasses.
Yeah, forget those senseless glasses.
Meg? Meg?
Becky, is that you?
Hang on a minute, I'm coming. Oh, hello, Barnett. Come on in.
Thank you.
What is it?
Just got back from the hospital with Zachary.
Oh,
Seems his sister Lucille is growing suspicious
suspicious?
about you.
Me.
She hired a private investigator a few weeks back to take these pictures. Seems she didn't want to show them to the trail till the time was right. Becky.
These are pictures of Willie J and me out in the garage.
I know.
You looked at these pictures?
Yes. Oh, professional.
Well, we can burn them, can't we? We can just burn them and then everything will
It
be all
wouldn't
right.
do any good. They have names.
No.
Becky.
Babe, are you alright?
Becky.
Babe, what's going on down here?
Nothing. Nothing. We're just dancing. We're just dancing around down here.
Well, you better get your shoes
Oh,
on.
that's a good idea.
Babe, will you listen to me a
Go
minute?
on back to bed.
That was the hospital that just called. We've got to get over there. Oh, Granddaddy's had another stroke.
Oh, well, I've got my shoes.
his functions are unstabilized.
Well, is he still in the coma? So do they think he's gonna be passing on?
Maybe. He doesn't look so good. They said they phoned us if there were any sudden changes.
Well, it seems to me we better get busy phoning on the phone ourselves. Now, I've made out this list of all the people we need to notify about old Granddaddy's predicament. I'll phone half if you'll phone half.
So what would we say?
Just tell him the facts. That old Granddaddy's got himself in a coma. And it could be he doesn't have long for this world.
I don't know. I don't think I phoned him.
Well, I know I'm surprised. I go through all the trouble of making up the list, and I have to phone half the people I know, even though I'm only 1/4 of the granddaughters. I mean, I just get tired of doing more than my fair share when people like Meg can suddenly just run off to where they can't even be reached in case of emergency.
All right, phone him.
Well, don't do it just to sue me.
Well, I'll phone these here.
Fine then, sue yourself. Oh wait, let me call Sally Bell. I need to talk to her anyway.
All right.
See you at Great Uncle Spark to your list.
Okay.
Well, I've got to get back on home and see the kids. It's going to be an uphill struggle till I can find someone to replace that good-for-nothing Annie Mae Jenkins. Will you let me know if you hear any more?
All right.
Goodbye, Rebecca. I said goodbye. And you really ever get that phone in now before 12 noon?
Dave, I feel bad. I feel real bad.
Why, Lily?
Because yesterday, I wished it.
You wish what?
I wish that old granddaddy would be put out of his pain. I wished it on one of my birthday candles. I did. And now he's in this coma. And they say he's feeling no pain.
Well, when did you have cake yesterday? I don't remember you having any cake.
Well, I did, but I just blew up the candles anyway.
Oh, well, those birthday wishes don't count unless you have cake.
They don't?
No, sometimes they don't even count if you do. It just depends.
Depends on what.
On how deep your wish is, I suppose.
Still, I just wish I hadn't wished it. Gosh, I wonder when Meg's coming home.
Should be soon.
I just wish we wouldn't fight all the time. I don't like it when we do.
Me neither.
I guess it hurts my feelings a little. The way old granddaddy's always put so much stock in Meg's singing talent. I guess I've been envious of her because I can't seem to do too much.
I'm sure you can.
I can.
Sure. You just have to put your mind to it, that's all. It's like how I went out and bought that saxophone just hoping I'd be able to use some school to start my own career. I just went out and did it. Just on hope. Because now it looks like, well, it doesn't look like things are going to be working out for me. But I know they would for you.
Well, they'll work out for you too.
I doubt it.
Listen, I heard about the hospital. They say that Zachary's already in fair condition. They say he'll be able to walk soon.
Yeah. Life sure can be miserable.
Yeah, I know, because day before yesterday, Billy Boy was struck down by lightning.
Who was?
He was struck dead.
Life sure can be miserable.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Good morning. Good morning, man. It's a wonderful morning. I don't know why I feel this good. I should feel like hell. By all means, I should feel like utter hell. Where do we keep the pool in this house? This damn heel's broken off. What's wrong with you two? You look like a doom. Oh, I know you're mad at me because I stayed out all night. Well,
We're not mad. We're just depressed.
oh, now, Lenny, everything's going to be all right. afraid. There I was sitting there, thinking to myself, what will I say when Doc begs me to run away with him? Will I have pity on his half-Yankee children and his Yankee wife? Can I sacrifice their happiness for mine? Well, yes. Oh, yes, I can. But he didn't ask me. He didn't even want to ask me. I could tell by the certain look in his eyes that he didn't even want to ask me. So why aren't I miserable? Why aren't I morbid? I should be humiliated, devastated, I don't know what. Maybe these feelings are coming. I don't know, but for now it was just such fun. I realized I could care for someone, that I could want someone. And I sang all night long, right up into the trees, but not for old Granddad. None of it was to please old Granddaddy.
Meg,
What?
it's just,
It's about old Granddaddy.
Oh, I know. I told him all those stupid lies. Well, I'm going to go right down to the hospital this morning and tell him the whole truth about all those lies I told. I mean, every horrible thing. I don't care if he wants to hear it or not. He's just going to have to take me like I am. And if he can't take it, and if it sends him into a coma, that's just too damn bad.
you're not laughing.
Oh, stop, please. What's so funny?
It's not funny.
No, it's not. It's not a bit funny.
What is it then?
It's just,
What?
it's old Granddaddy. He's in a coma.
He's what?
In a coma.
My God, that's not funny.
I know. For some reason it just struck us as funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. We were up all night long.
We're really tired.
Well, is he okay? Is he gonna live?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know why we're laughing like this. We're just sick. We're just awful.
We are. We're awful.
Oh, good. Now I feel bad.
Now I feel like crying. I feel like crying. You've gotten me depressed.
No, I'm sorry. It happened last night. He had another stroke,
I see.
but he's stabilized now.
Good. You two okay? You look like you need some rest. I hope that'll stay. Oh, of course now I won't be able to tell him the truth about all those lies I told. The minute I get how it's about myself, he just conks out. That is just like him. Hey, can I wear your slippers so that we dress?
Sure.
Things sure are going to be different around here. When old Granddaddy dies. I mean, not for you two really, but for me.
It'll work out.
Yeah, it'll work out.
I hope so. I'm afraid of being here all by myself, all alone.
You don't have to be so alone. Maybe Babe will move back in here.
No, I don't think I'll be living here.
Well, anyways. You're your own woman. Invite some people over. Throw some parties. Go out with strange men.
I don't know any strange man.
You know that, Charlie.
Not anymore.
Well, why not?
I told him we should never see each other again.
If you told him, then you can just untell him.
No, I couldn't. I feel like a fool.
Well, that's not an enough reason. All people in love feel like fools, don't they, Babe?
Sure.
Why don't you give him a call right now? See how things stink.
No, I couldn't. I'd be too scared.
Oh, come on now, Lenny. What harm could it possibly do? It can't make things any worse than this. Not seeing him at all again forever.
If that's true.
Of course it is, so give him a call. Take a chance. Just take some sort of chance, will you? You really think I should? You have to.
Do, Lenny. I think you do.
I mean, really. Really, really? Yes. Yes.
All right, I will. I will. Good. I'm calling right now while my confidence is up.
Have you got the number?
Yes, but I think I'll call him upstairs. It'll be more private.
Good idea.
I'm just gonna go on up and call him. Wish me good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, Lenny.
Thanks. Oh, well, I'll be right back down. That is the bakery. Lenny's ticket.
Oh. I'm gonna run and pick it up.
Meg?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Are you okay? What is it?
It's just... Here. Take a look. It's some evidence Zachary's collected against me. Looks like my goose is cooked.
Well, that's you and... Is that really Jay?
Yeah.
Well, he certainly has broke. You were right about that. My, oh my.
Please don't tell Annie. She'd hate me.
I won't.
I won't tell her.
So what are you gonna do?
What can I do? Who is it?
It's Barnett Lloyd.
Oh, come on in, Barnett.
Well, Mr. Brent. Morning, Becky. Yes. How you doing this morning?
Oh, fine. She's fine.
Good. I only had enough time to step out for a minute.
Oh?
So, how's your granddad doing?
Oh, he's not very... Well, he's in this coma.
I see. Well, the main reason I came by was to pick up that envelope I left you last night. Release it over. Yes! That'll be fine in my office safe.
I'm sure it will.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, it's alright. I showed her the pictures.
Oh.
So what's gonna happen now, Barnett? What are these pictures gonna mean?
May I speak open and frank?
Uh-huh, please do.
Now I have to admit I was seriously perturbed upon seeing those pictures. Perturbed to the extent which I spent much of last night fretting over some papers that fell rather recklessly into my hands.
What papers do you mean?
Papers that depend upon the opinions of 3 various and well-credited experts could prove fraud, graft, forgery, and a whole history of unethical behavior.
You mean about Zachary?
Yes. Now, since the beginning, I've been intending to make this situation as sticky for Patrol as it's made for us. That way we might be able to sell this on our own terms.
Did you hear that, babe?
Yes. Well, yes, so you won it. You won your lifelong vendetta.
Well, it's problematic in the sense that we never be able to fully expose Patrol in open court. That being our original game plan.
Well, why? Why not?
Well, if a jury would get a hold of these photos, then...
We could be son.
Exactly. But, if a newspaper were to get a hold of our item, then Zachary Patrol could find himself boiling some off the hot water. In the end, what I'm asking for here is a deal.
A deal.
Oh, thank you, Barnett. It's a sunny day, babe. Where did I put those shoes?
So you're having me do a vendetta?
In a sense, yeah. I think I've come to see that more important things in life than selling personal schools. Other things are more important.
Well, I don't exactly know. How about Billy J? Will he be alright?
It's all been taken care of. We'll be heading up on the bus at midnight tonight. Heading north.
No?
It seemed like the only thing that could be done.
Look, you better be getting back to your work.
calls gonna be coming in? Need to be directly handled? We'll talk.
Oh, Burnett,
Yeah?
could you give me a ride down to the corner? I need to stop in Hose Bakery.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you. Listen, babe, I'll be right back with Lenny's cake. We're gonna have the best celebration. If she asks where I've gone, just tell her I've gone out back to pick up some pawpaws.
Okay.
All right, be back in a bit.
Bye, babe.
Goodbye, Burnett. Take care. Goodbye, Becky. Goodbye, Burnett. Goodbye, Becky.
I'm so ashamed. I'm such a coward. Oh, I'm such a yellow-bellied chicken. I'm so ashamed. Where's Meg?
Oh, she went out back to pick up some pawpaws.
Oh, good. I won't have to face her. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't make the call. My heart was pounding like a hammer. Pam, pam. And then I looked down at my blouse and I could actually see it moving back and forth. Oh, you look disappointed, are you, babe?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm going to disappoint her, babe. I'm going to disappoint my little sister. Oh, I feel like howling like a dog.
Oh, Lenny. Well, I just don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you and little babe here too. I mean, to have such a sister as that.
What do you mean?
Oh, you don't need to pretend with me. I saw it all from my own backyard. I saw Meg stumbling out of Doc Porter's pickup truck not 15 minutes ago and looking such a disgusting mess.
Don't talk that way about Meg.
Oh, come on now, Lenny, honey. I know exactly how you feel about Meg.
Why?
Meg's a low-class tramp, and you need not have one more blessed thing to do with her and her disgusting behavior.
I said, don't you ever talk that way about my sister Meg again.
Well, my goodness gracious, Lenore, don't be such a noodle. It's the truth.
I don't care if it's the 10 Commandments. I don't want to hear it in my home. Not ever again.
In your home? Well, I never in all my life. This is my grandfather's home, and you're just living around his charity. So don't you get highfalutin with me, Miss Lenore Josephine McGrath.
Get out.
Don't tell me to get out. What makes you think you could order me around, right? I've had just about my fill of you trashy McGraths and your trashy ways, hanging yourselves in cells.
I said get out.
Merriman, shooting your own husbands. And don't you think she's not going to end up with a state prison farmer in some mental institution? Why, it's a clear-cut case of manslaughter with intent to kill. Deliberate intent to kill, that's what everyone's saying. And you'll pay.
I'm saying get out.
You'll pay.
Chick the stick. Do you hear me? This is my home. You get out.
You put that dumb shit in your
stick. Are you really hear me? Not in my home. Get out.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Hello, Zachary. Yes, he showed me the pictures. Your what? What? Why, you can't send me out to Whitfield. Because I'm not crazy. Well, she wasn't crazy either. Don't you call my mother crazy. Well, you're not gonna. You're not. You won't. You won't, and I will, and you won't.
Oh, my. You should have seen it. Well, I chased Chick the Stick right up in the mulsa tree. I left her piping there screaming.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. And I feel good. Do I feel good? Good. You know what?
What?
I think I'm going to call him. I think I'm going to call Charlie right now.
You are?
Yeah. My courage is up. My heart's in it. Time is right. No more beating around the bush. Let's strike while the iron's hot.
Right. Right, no more beating around the bush. Strike while the iron's hot.
I'm doing it, babe. I'm really doing it.
Good.
And my hands aren't even shaking.
Don't we have any stronger rope than this?
No, the rope he has in that drawer. Okay, now let's take you. see how you're getting on. Well, good, good. Yes, I know I said that earlier. The reason I said that about not seeing each other again was because of me, not you. Well, I have this ovary problem. I can't have children. Well, then I'll snot those little pigs. You think they are? Don't y'all keep making me laugh. Oh, yes, I can see that I was now. Well, I'm dying to see you, too. Well, I don't know when. Soon? Well, how about tonight? You will? Oh, you will? All right, well, I'll see you later. All right, how about for now? Babe! Maggie's coming over! Oh, picking up pawpaws. And those pawpaws are just right for picking. Will you shut up? Stupid sheep, I hate you. Hate you. Thank God. Come on. Hurry up. Come on, hurry, please. Mama. Mama, please. Mama, so that's why you've done it. Babe! Babe, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Get out there! What are you... Come on, sit down. Sit down. Put your head between your knees and breathe deep. I'll get you some water. Meg. What? Just do it. I'll get you some water. Here. Are you okay? Sorry. Yeah. I'm all right. I'm fine. Good, that's good. Hey. What? I don't know why she did it. What happened to what? Mama. I know why she hung that cat along with her. Oh, you do? Yeah. She was afraid of dying all along. What? Yeah. She was so unsure, you know, as to what was coming. Seems like the best thing coming up would have been a lot of angels and all of them singing, but I imagine you can hide scary voices and little gold fingers as sharp as blades, and you don't want to meet them all alone. You'd be afraid to meet them all alone. So it wasn't like what everyone was saying about her hating that cat. Fact is, she loved that cat, and she can't even with her because she felt so all alone.
Why, babe? Why?
Why love?
Why did you stick your head into the oven?
I don't know. I had a bad day. I had a real bad day. Burnett giving up his vendetta, and Willie J hadn't known. And Zachary called. He says he's going to have me classified insane and send me on out to Whitfield Asylum.
What? Why, you could never do that.
He couldn't.
No,
Why not?
because you're not insane.
I'm not.
No. Can't you see he's bluffing? Barnett's got him running scared.
Really?
Sure. Calling you insane. Ha! Why, you're just as sane as any person walking the streets of Hazelhurst, Mississippi.
I am.
More so. A lot more so.
Okay.
But got Lenny's cake right here. Don't you want to be around to give her her cake and watch her blow out her candles?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, because she always loves to make her birthday wishes on those candles.
Right, so let's give it to her and maybe you won't be so miserable.
Okay.
Take it out the box.
All right. Gosh, it's a pretty cake.
Here.
I do love lighting up candles. And there are so many here. 30 in all, plus one to grow on. They're real pretty. They are. And I'm not like Mama. I'm not so all alone. You're not. Well, you better keep an eye out for Lenny. She's supposed to be surprised.
Right. Do you know where she's gone?
Well, she's not here inside, so she must have gone on outside.
Well, I'll run and find her.
Okay, well, hurry up, because these candles are going to melt down.
Okay, well, hurry. Oh, here she is coming out.
No,
Lenny! Lenny!
Hey! Oh, what is it?
Oh, babe, hurry up.
All right,
It's your
Mom.
baby.
Megan!
Surprise!
Happy birthday,
Lenny!
Lenny! I could just cry.
Hurry up, babe.
Happy birthday, Lenny. I'm taking late. Look at all those candles. It's absolutely frightening. Oh, no, Lenny, it's good. It's good, because the more candles you have, the stronger your wish is. Really? Sure. Mercy. Happy birthday. Oh, wait, no, I can't think of my wish. My mind's gone total blank.
Oh, come on.
Hurry up.
My
My body's
baby's
going
nervous
bloodshot.
inside.
Hang on. Okay, just go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lenny. Happy birthday to you.
I made it.
Oh, I hope that wish comes true. I hope it does.
What'd you wish for?
Well, I can't tell you that.
Sure you can.
Oh no, then it wouldn't come true.
Oh, that's just superstition. Of course you can. Of course it will. You made it deep enough.
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, Babe's just a regular expert on birthday wishes.
It's just I think these feelings. Now go on and tell us what you wish for.
Yeah, what was it?
Well, it wasn't really a specific wish. This vision just sort of popped into my mind.
A vision? What was it of?
I don't know exactly. It was just the three of us, and we were all smiling and laughing together.
Well, when was it? Was it far away or near?
Well, it wasn't forever. It wasn't forever now. Just this one moment, and we were all laughing.
Well, what were we laughing about?
I don't know. Just nothing, I guess.
Well, that's a nice wish to make. Here, I'll get that. So as we can cut the cake in celebration of Lenny's